Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is staying healthy, safe, and that you're having an amazing, lovely, relaxing day. So today I'm going to be doing a reading about Jihyo from famous girl group Twice. This is going to be a general reading off of her current energy. As everyone probably already knows, she's just gone through a breakup. This was announced on media outlets a few days ago, so something about that is probably going to come up in this reading, but I'm going to keep it respectful and not divulge too much out of respect for her. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Okay guys, wow. She's someone you definitely want as a friend. Jihyo is, I can see that from the Chariot, she's someone who's very, very driven. She doesn't really need anyone because she's driven, she's ambitious, and if she finds difficulties in life, she's able to pick herself up on her own. At the same time, she is very empathetic. She's someone who will be there for her friends. So I see that a lot of her close friends do go to her for advice. And she's also someone who works very well with others. She is loyal. She will happily share her knowledge, as well as she is someone who can easily say, you know, I'm not sure about this, can you help me? She doesn't have a problem with that. She has very, very, very stable head on her shoulders. Sorry, I'm just getting her energy it's feeling a little bit overwhelming right now. Okay, but so yeah, so we have also the Seven of Cups, which does tell me that at the same time, although you know she is someone who is very open and very loving with her friends, she doesn't necessarily show all of her sides to everyone freely. She is very good at adapting to different situations, and with different people she's just able to get along with everyone, but because of that she doesn't necessarily show 100% of herself to people. She's just very, very guarded with that. So only a few people in her circle know who she truly is inside and out. So let's see what else. So what's going on currently with Jihyo in her life? Okay, so we have, oops, sorry, one card just fell down. Let's get that one. Okay. So we got 3 cards here. Okay, guys. So she is feeling really, really overwhelmed right now. She's carrying so much on her shoulders. She's not in the best place currently. She's feeling very exposed, very, very exposed and trapped, like all eyes on her, but she cannot go anywhere. At the same time, she does have responsibilities that she needs to carry through. There's this huge feeling of disappointment. It's like, you know, when you've gardened for so long and you're just waiting for your crop to come, and it just never comes. So basically, what I'm trying to say, and sorry if my voice is getting like this, I'm feeling really, the energy is really heavy right now, but she is feeling very tired, very overwhelmed, very stressed right now, and she's feeling trapped in this current situation. So let's see what else. Okay, so yeah, and yeah, if you guys are Twice lovers, please send Jihyo a lot of love. She needs it. She feels like she's being judged by a lot of people. She doesn't like that feeling at all. She's actually someone who is very private about her life. She doesn't like having people pointing their fingers at her, telling her what they think about her and things. She's having trouble sleeping. She's having a lot of anxiety. So yeah, please send a lot of love to her. She also feels like she's had to leave something prematurely. She's not ready to leave this behind. It's something that's very painful for her. So yeah, yeah, and she feels like luck is currently not on her side. It almost feels like a string of bad things happening. So if some of you are watching here, you know, just because you're curious about the relationship disintegrating or anything. It's not like it's something that she wanted. She's a very kind person. So let's see what else. Yeah, this, I feel like this was a long time coming. This isn't something that they decided on a whim. It was something that I feel like they've just been fighting for it for a very long time, to the point where both of them just didn't have anything kind of like left to give. Yeah, and this was just like, it's just like Judgment Day. Just it was meant to happen. It just happened. It's been dragged on for way too long because there's a lot of love there. Yeah, it's almost as if she's used every tool under her belt. She's used all her powers, all her magic, everything to keep this event from happening. But it still happened anyway. Let's see a little bit about from Daniel's side. So, okay, interesting. I'm just gonna pick one more card. Okay, so from Daniel's side, he is a very proud person. He does find it difficult sometimes to admit his, you know, his faults and things like that, which does sometimes cause a problem in the relationship. But I think they just didn't see eye to eye anymore, and there's a sense that there's no trust there. I'm not saying that one of them cheated or anything. That's not the case at all. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that from communication wise, they're not seeing eye to eye. So she doesn't truly grasp what he means when he says things. Yeah, and it's very difficult because she still has a lot of love for him. She still has a lot of love for him. I can see that. She's a very kind person. She's a very, very kind person. Okay, and he still has a lot of feelings for her too. So this is not a matter of not loving each other anymore. It's a lot of miscommunications, and it's a lot of fights that snowball into something else entirely. So it's just unfortunate that it's basically had to happen, because I do see there's still a lot of love there for each other. So let's see what else is coming. Jihyo's relationships. Okay, so so there's definitely someone out there who also has a huge interest in Jihyo, who has their eyes on her right now, and he is aware of it. Daniel is aware of this person who's also interested in Jihyo. They see each other quite often. They acknowledge each other. He knows that he likes Jihyo, and it's also I'm getting this energy and the sense that this person is not even trying to hide it out of respect from Daniel or anything like that. He's quite confident about showing his interest in Jihyo. But this person is someone who's very stable. He's actually a little bit more grounded than Daniel is, because Daniel is someone who Daniel is adventurous. He's curious about life. He wants to try this, he wants to try that. He's a very loving person, but he's like a curious boy at heart who's just like, that's his charm, you know, that's his charm. Whereas this person right here is a lot more grounded, like as in he's a little bit more mature than Daniel. He can offer Jihyo a lot more stability in that sense. Let's find out a little bit more about him. Okay, and he's successful too. You can see you have the 9 of Cups, so he's successful and he's a very confident person. In terms of love or romantic side, I think Daniel is a lot more romantic, is a lot more loving and all those things. He would show his love in a different way, in a completely different way, basically. He shows it by more of his actions rather than words or gifts and things like that. So, but how does Jihyo feel about this? So let's see. Okay, so we do have the Hermit. So okay, so we have the Hermit. Let's just take one more. Yeah, so currently there's no way that she just wants to be alone. So she's obviously she's not ready to be in a relationship. But we do have the Queen of Pentacles here with the Knight of Pentacles. She is she might be in the future ready, when she's ready to love again, basically. She might see him, she might give this person a chance. But I do see that the King of Cups here is still, you know, he still has a lot of feelings for her. So let's find out just like Daniel's feelings for Jihyo right now. Okay, so okay, so she is someone very, very special to him. It's something that, you know, he's not gonna get over anytime soon. They have beautiful memories together, and she feels very safe to him. It's something that he will think of a lot in the future. Now let's just get some oracles. Let's get some oracles right here. So oops. Okay, 3 cards jumped out right there. Okay, so her guides are basically saying that, you know, she needs to have patience through the darkness to the light. Yeah. So she's feeling a lot of sadness right now, and hopefully this will go away right soon. But she is feeling very, very sad about the situation. But also, you know, like, she's someone who, like I said before, she gives it her all. She's the Chariot. She goes for what she wants, and she will try to fight for it. And so, you know, she doesn't like giving up on something. So I think this is also painful for her in that way, but also because she's getting all this attention. And like I said, she doesn't like getting attention like this from people. Oh wow. Okay, I'm also getting like there are a lot of blue cards that came out for her. So I feel like she's either a Pisces or an Aquarius, or she has Pisces or Aquarius in her chart. But there is this feeling of emotional release, and she did get the 6 of Swords backwards earlier. So there's a lot that she still needs to process, and I feel like the world hasn't been kind to her. The situation right now is that she's really, really busy. She's feeling very, very burdened, like I said, with the 10 of Wands. So it's not giving her a time to process, a time to grieve, and a time to let go. So I'm really hoping that she gets that opportunity very, very soon. Yeah. So it's almost as if she puts so much pressure on herself to always be sunny, 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 happy, happy, happy. And she thinks that's what's expected to her, when really there needs to be balance between light and dark, between sadness and happiness. And she needs to give herself that chance to grieve. So let's see one last card, spirit guides. One last message. Let's see if there's one last message. Oh. Okay, the Hangman. So yeah, so right now it does feel like she's in a state of suspense where things aren't moving forward as fast as she wants them to, because of the situation. But what the universe is trying to say, and what her guides are trying to say, is that in this situation she's actually going to grow so much, because she's going to be able to see things from a different perspective, and she's actually going to learn a lot about herself. But yeah, so that's it for the reading today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and comment and subscribe. If you guys want me to do, you have, you know, suggestions on who I should do next, please just write it down in the comments. I always love reading your messages. But I hope you guys have a lovely day. And, you know, like I said, if you follow twice, please give Jihyo a lot of love. And send her good thoughts. But yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!